Welcome everyone. Today we're going to talk about two of the most hardworking yet often overlooked organs, your kidneys. Silent, dedicated partners working around the clock, keeping you healthy and vibrant. They don't ask for much, just care and attention. But in our busy modern lives, we often forget until something goes wrong. This is a conversation for now, not later. Simple, evidence-based steps you can take, starting today, to protect and strengthen your kidneys for life. Each kidney is a bean-shaped powerhouse, about the size of your fist. Together, they filter all the blood in your body, about 200 quarts every day. As blood passes through them, they perform a critical sorting process like quality control inspectors, removing waste products and excess fluid from your blood. But that's not all. They also produce important hormones. One regulates blood pressure, another stimulates red blood cell production, another activates vitamin D for strong bones. Their influence goes far beyond waste removal. Kidney health equals whole body health. You don't need expensive supplements. You don't need complicated diet plans. Nurture your kidneys with foods you put on your plate, beverages you drink to stay hydrated, daily habits you cultivate. Empowerment through knowledge. Understand how kidneys function and take proactive control. This is for everyone. Young adults starting long-term health, parents building family habits, people already watching their kidney function. Let's make a pact to stop taking our kidneys for granted. Become active participants in your well-being. By the end, you'll have a practical toolkit you can use immediately. Let's begin. Your future self will thank you. The single most important thing you can do for your kidneys is to stay properly hydrated. It's the simplest and most effective. Water is the essential solvent that allows your kidneys to do their job. Think of it as the river that carries away the waste. When you are well hydrated, your blood flows easily to your kidneys. They can effortlessly filter out toxins and excess substances. 8 glasses a day is a decent starting point, but needs vary based on activity level, climate, and overall health. A better guide is the color of your urine. Aim for a pale, straw-like yellow color. If urine is dark yellow or amber-colored, that's a clear dehydration signal. Sip water throughout the day, not just when you're thirsty. That's a fantastic habit for lifelong kidney protection. Not all fluids are equal for hydration. Plain, pure water is the best choice for your kidneys. Sugary drinks can be detrimental. Sodas, many fruit juices. They contribute to weight gain and raise blood sugar, both increasing kidney disease risk. Instead of soda, infuse your water with natural flavors. Lemon, lime, cucumber, a handful of berries. Make hydration part of your daily routine. Start your day with a large glass of water, carry a reusable bottle to work, the gym, in the car. Set alarms on your phone or use an app to remind you to sip. By prioritizing water as your primary beverage, you're giving your kidneys their most fundamental tool. It's a simple act of self-care with profound benefits. What you eat has a direct and powerful impact on the health of your kidneys. A diet centered around whole plant foods is one of the most protective eating patterns you can adopt. Plant-based diets tend to be lower in protein and acid that burden the kidneys. Animal proteins, red meats, processed meats can be hard for the kidneys to process, forcing them to work overtime. In contrast, proteins found in beans, lentils, tofu, whole grains are generally gentler on your system. Let's talk about specific kidney-friendly superfoods. Berries, such as blueberries, strawberries, cranberries, are packed with antioxidants. Dark leafy greens like kale, spinach are nutritional powerhouses, but for those with existing kidney issues, be mindful of oxalates. For most people, however, they are fantastic. Cruciferous vegetables like cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli are low in potassium and high in beneficial compounds that support overall health. The type of dietary acid load your diet produces is critical. Diets high in animal products tend to be acid-forming, while diets rich in fruits and vegetables are generally alkaline-forming. A chronically high dietary acid load can contribute to metabolic acidosis, which accelerates the progression of chronic kidney disease. By shifting the balance of your plate towards more fruits, vegetables, whole grains, you help your body maintain a healthier pH balance naturally. Making the switch doesn't have to be all or nothing. Start with meatless Mondays or make 1 or 2 daily meals entirely plant-based. Try swapping ground beef for black beans and lentils, or chicken for firm tofu and extra vegetables. One of the most significant dietary culprits when it comes to kidney damage is excess sodium. High sodium intake drives high blood pressure, a leading cause of chronic kidney disease. High blood pressure damages tiny blood vessels in the kidneys, impairing filtration. Over time, this damage can become permanent, causing a silent decline in kidney function. Most sodium doesn't come from the salt shaker. It's hidden in processed foods, soups, frozen dinners, cured meats, cheese, bread. Cook more at home with fresh whole ingredients. Become a savvy label reader. Check the nutrition facts panel for sodium per serving. Look for low sodium, reduced sodium, no salt added. Learn alternatives to salt. Stock a spice rack, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, cumin, chili powder, oregano, basil. Use fresh herbs, citrus juices, vinegars to brighten up the taste of your food. Make small, gradual reductions. Your taste buds will adapt. If you currently salt heavily, try cutting the amount in half. When dining out, make special requests. Ask for no added salt, ask for sauces and dressings on the side. Taking these steps tames the salt in your diet and protects the delicate blood vessels of your kidneys, giving them a much better chance at a long, healthy life. Controlling salt intake is non-negotiable for kidney protection. Just as we must be mindful of sodium, we must also be vigilant about sugar. Excess sugar consumption is a major contributor to obesity and type 2 diabetes. When you have consistently high blood sugar levels, sugar can damage blood vessels throughout the body, including the tiny filtering units in the kidneys known as nephrons. This condition, called diabetic nephropathy, is the #1 cause of kidney failure. Keeping your blood sugar healthy is paramount for protecting your kidneys. The most obvious sources are sugary beverages like sodas, energy drinks, sweetened teas, as well as desserts like cakes, cookies, candy. However, like sodium, sugar is often hidden in foods you might not expect. Breakfast cereals, yogurts, granola bars, ketchup, barbecue sauce, salad dressings. Reading ingredient lists is key. Look for words like sucrose, high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, cane juice. Instead of reaching for sugary snacks, focus on satisfying your sweet tooth with whole, natural foods. Fresh fruit is a wonderful choice. A crisp apple, a handful of sweet berries, a juicy pear. Fruit contains natural sugar but comes with fiber, water, vitamins, antioxidants. The fiber slows sugar absorption, preventing sharp glucose spikes from refined sugars. Building habits that help manage sugar intake is essential. Start your day with savory breakfast, like oatmeal with nuts and seeds. When you crave something sweet, try water first. If you still want a treat, choose dark chocolate, 70% cocoa or higher, or fruit. Our bodies were designed to move, and regular physical activity is another cornerstone of good kidney health. You don't have to become a marathon runner or elite athlete to reap the benefits. Consistent, moderate exercise provides advantages that directly and indirectly support your kidneys. Exercise is one of the most effective ways to help manage blood pressure and blood sugar levels. When you exercise, your muscles use more glucose, helping to lower your blood sugar. Physical activity also helps blood vessels relax, leading to lower blood pressure over time. Regular movement maintains healthy weight. Being overweight increases risk of high blood pressure and diabetes, but also puts direct strain on kidneys. The kidneys have to work harder to filter more blood and meet the metabolic demands of a larger body mass, increasing chronic kidney disease risk over time. The best type of exercise is any type that you enjoy and can stick with consistently. The goal is to make movement enjoyable, not a chore. Brisk walking, cycling, swimming, dancing, gardening. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity activity most days of the week. This means you should be able to talk but not sing while you're doing it. You can break it up into smaller chunks like 3 10-minute walks throughout the day. Every little bit of movement counts. Find ways to build more activity into daily life. Take stairs instead of elevators. Park farther away. Get up and walk every hour if you have a desk job. Think of exercise as a celebration of what your body can do and a vital investment in your long-term kidney health. While adopting healthy lifestyle habits is profoundly protective, it's crucial to be in partnership with a healthcare professional. Chronic kidney disease is often called a silent disease, especially in early stages. You can lose significant kidney function without noticeable symptoms. Regular checkups are important, particularly if you have risk factors like high blood pressure, diabetes, family history of kidney failure, or are over age 60. Early detection is the absolute key to slowing or stopping disease progression. Your doctor can perform simple tests to check kidney health. A basic urine test can check for protein, albumin, in your urine. Healthy kidneys don't let albumin pass into urine, so its presence can be an early sign of damage. A simple blood test measures creatinine levels. Your doctor uses this with your age, sex, and other factors to calculate your estimated glomerular filtration rate, or eGFR. Your eGFR is the best overall indicator of how well your kidneys are filtering waste from your blood. Be cautious with medications. Certain over-the-counter pain relievers, specifically NSAIDs like ibuprofen and naproxen, can be harmful to kidneys if taken frequently or at high doses. These medications can reduce blood flow to kidneys and cause acute kidney injury. If you need chronic pain management, talk to your doctor about safest options. If you are diagnosed with kidney disease, do not despair. It is not a foregone conclusion. Working closely with your doctor and registered dietitian is essential. Be an active participant in your care, ask questions, and follow their guidance. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the incredible, life-sustaining work your kidneys do, to the simple, practical steps you can take every single day to support them. The key takeaway is empowerment. You hold the power to protect these vital organs through your daily choices. It starts with proper hydration, choosing water as your primary drink. It continues with embracing whole plant foods, fruits, vegetables, beans, whole grains that provide clean fuel. And it involves being mindful of hidden dangers, taming the salt shaker, sidestepping the sugar trap. This journey is about creating a lifestyle, not a temporary diet. It's about finding joy in movement and being a proactive partner in your health. These are not drastic sacrifices, they are acts of self-respect and self-care. Each healthy meal, each glass of water, each walk around the block is an investment in your long-term health. Thank you for joining me today and taking this time to learn about your incredible kidneys. I hope you feel inspired and equipped to make small, meaningful changes. The path to better health is a journey, not a destination. Every step matters. Your kidneys work tirelessly around the clock. By using these strategies, you can give them the support they deserve. If this helped you, please share it. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What one small change will you make this week to support your kidneys?